The prophet of thought. Open your mind, 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 open your mind. Open your mind, 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 open your mind.
Open your mind, your mind, your mind, your mind.
Houses of power, houses of power, houses of power, houses of power.
And so a community is where you control your police, you control your commerce, you control your education, you control your house. We don't control none of that. We live in a hood. Huh? Well, what about the Negroes that get out? Oh, well, say, my cousin, they say he's a multi-millionaire, almost got $1 billion.
The prophet of thought.
3 PhDs and working on 2 more. Driving down the street in Chicago in his Rolls Royce, enjoying himself, and he hears these sirens and looks through the mirror and see this cop car flashing lights. He squeezed the steering wheel, man. Heart beats fast. Because he knows the plight of a Negro, what it could be. And then when that cop car passed him by, he said, thank God he wasn't after you in the first place, punk. That Negro thing you can't get away from. It's universal. They wasn't coming after you. With all your millions, with your Rolls Royce, with your PhD, didn't help. That's the hood. Why do you think you never pick up the paper 3D over and over and see white families travel? You think there's thousands of black cops in America. Why don't you see white families crying as black cops got my loved one 42 times in the back of the head? Why do you think black cops don't do that? You think they're more spiritual? Think they're better? No! They got enough sense to know that white folks ain't gonna tolerate it. And I will stop in our neighborhood when we decide we will not tolerate it. Now, if we was organized, which is hard to organize people who are just gonna run crazy and you don't know you're crazy. But if we were, with the money we have, and the many people who would come to our aid that don't know what it's like to be a Negro, and we said, if we said, look, we saying, if we don't get a federal law to deal with police brutality, that anytime a cop or anybody carry a gun, have to have a license just like you do to drive a car. And if you use it wrongly, you'll lose your license. And if it's upheld, you can never work again as a cop or a store guard or a private detective. How do you get Congress to push that through? Well, you take your economic power and you call on your friends, black, white, young and old, and say, this coming Christmas, if we don't have a federal law to outlaw police brutality by law, then we calling for a nationwide boycott of Christmas and it'll start on Thanksgiving. Well, let me tell you what that means. 79% of all retail in America happens between Thanksgiving and Christmas. People stay in business all year, lose money just for Christmas, huh? Well, what happens now? Sac Fifth Avenue, Toys R Us, Sears and Roebuck, Westinghouse. They will get the bill, and all they got to do is make one phone call and say, Harry, that's the senator, I want that bill pushed through in 3 days. Okay, it's an economic thing. It's that simple. But we have the power, but the system have wiped us out so bad.
Hours of power. Hours of power. Hours of power.
Happy. San Lincoln 6. Go ahead. Clear a suspect down, 10-4. That's 10-4. The officer's code 4. We have one suspect that's been shot.
Open your mind, your mind. And peace, folks, and welcome back to another edition of the Proper Thought series right here on the old T.P.O.T YouTube page. I'm your host X, of course, but you knew that already. That's why your black asses are here tonight. Good show for y'all tonight, man. I think y'all gonna like this. Y'all notice we've changed some things up. You know, we kind of moving some furniture around here on the old T.P.O.T YouTube page. So expect to see many changes to come in the future days, weeks, and months. All right. But before we get started, because y'all know we got the master teacher will be in the house tonight. But before we get started, as always, y'all know I always start off with thanking you good folks for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your views, and of course, your hard-earned pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and 50-cent pieces. Because like I say every night that I come up here, you don't have to do it. You don't have to watch these damn videos. You don't have to share them. You don't have to show up to these damn streams. You don't. And you definitely don't have to drop your hard-earned coins. But you good folks out there and you good folks in here choose to do so. And I want y'all to know, man, that I do not take it lightly. I don't take y'all lightly. All right? I appreciate all the support. I appreciate the likes, the shares, the donations, and I appreciate y'all, period, point blank. Because I know, and I know y'all get tired of me starting a show like this every time, but I'm going to continue to do it. I know that this platform would not have the growth that it has had without you good folks, man. So I want you to know, man, that I'm humbled, I'm honored, I'm thankful, and I'm appreciative, man. You know, and like I always say, man, I'm going to keep trying to pump them out, you know, as much as I can. I know we haven't been doing a lot of streams, but that's going to change. You know, I just want y'all to know, man, that I appreciate y'all, man. I do. Good look on that super chat. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. The folks like this, man, like Brother Scott, dropping a super chat and the show ain't even started yet. Good look on that super chat, Brother Scott. Appreciate that, brother. But before we get started, y'all, let me, because I actually been in contact with some folks, and I got a pretty good lineup for y'all. We doing this new thing, man, that I call Ask the Doc. And what we're going to be doing, man, we're going to have medical professionals, PhDs. They'll be coming in, man, and they'll be talking about the health of our folks, and they'll be taking your questions. Now, we're going to be premiering it tomorrow. What's good, Brother Perfect Black? I see you up there, man. We're going to start it off tomorrow with the good Dr. Dunbar here to my left. Yeah. The doc will be in, and he will be taking your questions tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the old T.P.O.T YouTube page. Then, Saturday, the Hood Servative will be in the house, and we will be doing the Hood Servative Challenge. Y'all know when we do these challenges, you know, someone comes in. Guess what? They're willing to take on all challenges. So this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the T.P.O.T YouTube page, the Hood Servative will be in the house. So that ought to be a good one, right? And then Wednesday, yeah, Brother Sir Ism will be here, who I think is hilarious. He will be here Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the Sir Ism Challenge. Now, that one should be very, very interesting, entertaining, and funny. Then, that Thursday, which I believe is the 10th, we're going to be doing another Ask the Doc on the Ask the Doc series, and the good doctor, Nicodija Olatunde, will be in the house, and she will be taking your questions. The good doctor is a reflexologist. She's a pain specialist, so all those aches and pains and all that stuff that you have going on, she'll be taking your questions on that. Yeah. Now, a week from then, on the 17th, the one and only Dr. Yaya will be in the house. And those of you who know Dr. Yaya, y'all know she's a psychologist and an anthropologist. So she'll be in here answering your psycho crazy questions. And if you know a little bit about anthropology, she'll be answering some of those too. So we got a good lineup coming for y'all, man, all the way up to the 17th of this month. So make sure you have your black behinds here, right here on the T.P.O.T YouTube page. You freaking know. All right. So let's get at it. I don't see the master teacher hasn't got here as of yet. So I guess we're gonna have to wait a few minutes for him to get in the house. But yeah, man, let me see who we got up in here tonight, man. Do a little roll call, man, like we used to do. Stoic is in the house, one of my staunch followers. What's good, brother Stoic? Don C in the house. What's good, brother Don C? Brother Cuda in the house. What's good, brother Cuda? Brother Edward, I see you up there, man. What's good with it, man? And of course, brother Scott with the super chat. Appreciate that, brother. Who else we got here? My man Perfect Black in the house. Brother Blexit is in the house as well. What's good with it, man? And who is that? Oh, shit, the Grandmaster Troll done made his way up in here. What's good with it, Grandmaster Troll? I didn't even know you watched my shit, man. I didn't know you watched my shit, Grandmaster Troll. Yeah, so right now we just waiting for the master teacher to come up in here. Brother CRU is in the house. What's good with it, brother CRU? Yo, man, you gotta hit me up, man. I need some beats. I need some beats, man. Need some beats, brother. You gotta hit me up, man. I need them. I need them badly. You know, I'm trying to move some things around, brother CRU, you know, kind of change the look, change the format. So, you know, I need some good beats, man. You know, I need some good beats, man. Get right up in here. Say what? Oh, hi, you like the screen, huh? Yeah, man, I had to invest, you know, in another camera, you know, and all that kind of stuff, man, you know. So like I said, man, you ain't seen nothing yet, man. Like I said, we still moving some furniture around. We're changing some things. I don't really want to talk about them now. I'm just going to show them to y'all. You know, I'm going to be changing the look of the platform slowly but surely. Y'all are going to see new elements. You're going to see new kinds of guests. You're going to see new backgrounds. You're going to see new effects. You're going to see just a lot of different stuff, man. You know, we turning a corner. Those of you who follow the Prophet of Thought series, y'all know that every year about this time, T.P.O.T, we pivot a little bit, you know, like every winter, because this is the Prophet of Thought series. So we always kind of take a turn, and we keep some of the old elements, but we try to bring something new up into the platform. So something new into the platform, something new, man, to keep y'all watching, man. If I keep doing the same shit, y'all will stop watching. So every about this time, y'all know, November, December, we usually pivot and we do something else, man. We add a few new tricks to it, and but this time we're gonna try to go big, man. We're gonna start changing the background. Y'all gonna start seeing a different kind of background. Because I'm gonna be doing. Let me show y'all a little example of what some of the things I'm gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing things like this. We're gonna have backgrounds like this, to kind of mess with y'all minds a little bit, because I know y'all looking at this, right? And y'all looking at this background. It looks like it's moving, doesn't it? But it's not. It's a still picture. It's a trick on your eyes. So we're going to have, shit like that going on. We're going to be doing all kinds of things up here, man. Just stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's all I can say. Stay tuned. Because y'all know, once it get winter time, because everybody knows I'm a blue collar guy. I work hard. All right. I usually work 6-7 days a week. But when it gets to be this time of year, my season slows down. I'm not working as much. Therefore, I have more time to invest in, the old YouTube stuff. So we're going to, I've been making some investments, man. I got some good people who are behind me. I got a couple good brothers that are behind me who look out for me. I have, somewhat of a production team now. So, but y'all been seeing how the channel's been changing and how things have been changing here. The graphics and all that kind of stuff. We've been upgrading things. Shout out to DJ Kuda. We've been investing, in some more mics and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. So y'all gonna see some changes at the old T.P.O.T YouTube page again. So don't worry about it, man. It's gonna it's gonna get right. It's gonna get right. So don't worry about it. All right. Now I don't know what's going on with the master teacher. I don't know what happened. He might be still down there at because I know he told me that he moderates for the good doctor T.P.O.T Johnson. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with that. I have no idea what's going on with that. So maybe, just maybe. Well, I don't think he forgot. He doesn't strike me as a forgetful type. He might be still down there. So we might have to just hold off for a little while to see what's going on. Brother Ism, what's good with it, man? I'm telling you, man, y'all gotta go check out Sir Ism. Sir Ism is freaking hilarious. And y'all know, like I said, he's gonna be here next week for the Sir Ism challenge. You don't want to miss that one. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. Because it's going to be hilarious. Yeah, it's going to be hilarious. And if you feel like, because it is a challenge show, if you feel like you want to challenge Brother Ism, hit me up. Let me know. All right. Hit me up. Properthethought at yahoo.com. That's properthethought at yahoo.com. Brother Ism will be in the house next week. Same day, same time, right here on the T.P.O.T YouTube page. You freaking know. Yeah. So, and also Saturday, Y'all know we got another challenge on Saturday that I told y'all about earlier. You want a challenge, the Hood Conservative, hit me up. Hit me up. It's properthought@yahoo.com. That's properthought@yahoo.com if you want to throw down. All right. All right. Now, I don't know what's going on. I did send the link. Yeah, I know, brother Perfect Black, because we had spoke via email, and he told me, because I told him that I wanted to throw down at 9:30, but he said that he had to help out Dr. Johnson. So that's why I made it later, because he said if I could make it a half an hour later, he could do it. So that's why we just now coming on at 10 o'clock, because y'all know we usually throw down 9:30, but I went ahead and did it later because I was trying to get him up in here. I'll flip the schedule around. If I get a good enough guess, I'll go ahead and flip all that. We start at 11 depending on who the guest is. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't a big deal to me at all, because it's not like I don't have to get up early tomorrow. So what I got to do tomorrow, I probably won't even get started till like 10:30. So I never have to get up early on like Thursdays anyway. So ergo the Wednesday night shows. Ergo the Wednesday night shows. But yeah. So what's good, man? What's been going on, man? What's been going on with you good folks, man? It seems like it's been months since I've seen some of you. Seem like it's been a while. I know y'all probably wondering what happened to the debates. But what y'all don't understand about the debates is that the debates, brother Art, what's good with it, man? I see you up there, brother. What y'all got to understand about the debates is that, this is the Proper Thought series. So the debates was just another series. I mean, if you check my archives, every year about this time we pivot and we do something different. And now don't get me wrong, the debates, I will probably continue to do them depending on what kind of request I get, because I do still get requests, but I'm more into the challenges now. Ergo, this one challenge, that one challenge, so on and so forth. So that's kind of what we got going on now. I mean, it's still kind of like the debates, but it's different. It's more like a freestyle. I'm kind of piggybacking off of the Obsidian versus the World type things. Because y'all saw the other week we had brother Ramil up here. We did the Ramil challenge. If you go back a little bit, you'll see we did the brother Fantastic challenge. And yeah, that's what we got going on, man. So likewise, if you want to come up here and you want to pose a challenge, guess what? Same email, properthought@yahoo.com. That's properthought@yahoo.com. If you want to come up here and you want to do a challenge, all you got to do is hit me up and we will make it happen. All right. All right. So damn, Sir Ism done freaking. Watch what you write up in there, Ism. That bottle cut your head off, brother. Yeah, that bottle cut your head off, boy. You say the wrong thing. The bot pulls out the machete and starts to hacking. And it hacks indiscriminately. Indiscriminately. Yeah, it hacks indiscriminately. Oh, shit. our Starworth said the hood conservatives' talking points have already been dismantled. Oh shit. I guess our Starworth gonna be in the house Saturday night. That means you coming through, all Starworth, right? You coming through. You're coming through. You're coming through. You and others. I can't do that, brother Ism. I can't tell it to chill, man. It's already programmed. You know, it's like Frankenstein. You know, you build it down in the basement, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that this thing has life. You know, and it's great. It's magnificent until you get out the damn basement and go down the street and start killing the neighbors. Frankenstein is great until he gets out of the cellar and starts killing the neighbors. You know? What? Oh shit. I hear you, brother, the Windy City native. I might give out a little hour of power myself. Might give out an hour of power myself, brother. Yeah, that's what we're going to start calling it, man. I'm glad you said that, man. You just created a quotable. You just created a quotable. We'll call it the hour of power. Yeah. Y'all got the Windy City native to thank for that statement. We're going to make that a thing, brother Windy City. We're going to make that a thing. Yeah. We're going to start using it, man. We're going to start using it. That's the new handle for it. An hour of power. I like it. I like it. So, does anybody know if Dr. Johnson is still throwing? Is he still throwing down there, or what's going on? Does anybody know? Does anybody in the chat know? Matter of fact, let me see. Let me pull up Dr. Johnson's joint right fast, because he might still be down there. Let's see what's going on here. Y'all. I gotta try to get the good doc down here too, man. Of course. Gotta make that happen as well. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta make that happen as well, brothers. I don't know. Don't look like the good doctor doing nothing right now. I don't know what happened, y'all. Don't know what happened. Don't know what happened, y'all. Don't know what happened, folks. Don't know what happened. I'll go ahead and resend the link. Shit happens, man. You know, shit happens. Shit happens, folks. You know, shit happens. Shit has a tendency to happen. Let me see. I was actually hoping that he came through because I wanted to talk about that. Because I know y'all heard about everything that y'all heard about the incident inside the restaurant with the brother and all that. Hold up a second, y'all. Hold up 1 second. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, man, I had to close that damn window, man. Goddamn train, man. Goddamn loud as hell. I'm like picking up all that shit. Shit, y'all think I'm broadcasting from behind the goddamn train station or something? You know? Yeah, brother CRU. You know, shit happens, man. You know, people get caught up. You know, they forget. You know, they got other shit going on. You know, I hope so. I hope he's coming, brother Stoic. I hope he's coming. I hope he's coming. You know, I hope he's coming. I hope he's coming. You know, kind of looking forward to it, man. It's kind of looking forward to the interview. You know, I was kind of looking forward to the interview. My brothers, looking forward to it. I know y'all was too. You know, wanted to get the master teacher's perspective on a few things, man. You know, I already got my questions lined up, boy, what I wanted to ask them. you know, already had my questions lined up that I wanted to ask them. You know, but he must have ran into something. You know, shit happens, man. Shit has a tendency to happen. Oh, how many meters? Actually, it's about a half a mile. It's actually pretty close, brother Stork. About a half a mile from here. Yeah, it's about a half a mile. A half a mile. But it sounds like it's right next door. It sounds like it's right next door. Yeah, but it's about a half a mile. It's about a half a mile. Yeah, yeah. And they run through pretty regularly. So, you know, you always, especially at night, you know, you hear them all the time, you know, because they come through pretty regularly, you know, like pretty much every hour, 1 hour for most part. You know, they're pretty regular, you know. And it sounds like during the day, you can't really hear it. You know, you can't really hear it during the day. But once it get nighttime and everything get quiet and, you know, the noise of the city done cool down a little bit, it's like you can hear everything. You can even hear you can hear the wheels hitting the track. You know, you can hear everything, man. Yeah. The daytime, you barely hear it. But once it get night and quiet, it's like that shit is driving on your damn front porch. It's like the train station is in your front yard, you know, once it get nighttime around here. Sir IZM, man, you better be easy in that chat room, man. That bot boy is gonna eventually kick your ass out of here. Eventually, eventually it's going to get tired. Eventually it will tire of you and kick you out. Better be easy, man. Better be easier there, boy. Because eventually the bot will tire of you and it will throw you out. Yeah, it'll throw you out of there. It'll throw you out of there. It will throw you out eventually. Checking for you. What's good with it, man? I see you up there, brother. I see you up there. I don't know what happened, y'all, to the master teacher. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Don't know. Hopefully didn't forget about it, brother. Hopefully I didn't get forgotten, folks. Hopefully that didn't happen. I probably should have checked with him. Yeah, that's what I think might have happened. Brother Perfect Blackness. He probably got caught up with the thing with Dr. Johnson. Yeah, man. Absolutely he is, man. I had the good doctor on here, man, a few weeks back. He was actually right here on the T.P.O.T YouTube page. Yeah, the good doctor was up here, man. Y'all need to go check that show out, man. It's a really good thing. And I'm gonna try to get the good doc back because y'all know I'm doing this Ask the Doc series now. So you know I gotta get the good Dr. T. Hassan back up in here. You know, gotta get him back up in here, man. But he was here a few weeks ago. I think this is like almost a month now. Yeah, he was here. Yep, the good doctor was right here. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. You know? But I think something must have went wrong. Something's probably going on with the master teacher. He probably ran into something. Him and the doc probably ran into some overtime with what they doing. So we might have to resume it at another time. We might have to resume it at another time, y'all. Because one thing about the master teacher, he's never like late or nothing like that. I mean, that kind of shit don't happen with him. So I mean, something must be going on. I'm hoping that it's just something going on with him and Dr. Johnson. You know, that is my hope that, you know, he got caught up with that and shit went crazy. So I don't know. We might have to turn around, but y'all know how we do it here on the T.P.O.T YouTube page. You know, if shit don't do what it's supposed to do, we'll go ahead and flip it to some other shit. So what do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to flip it to something else? Do y'all want to do something different? Let me know what y'all want to do. Because I think he might have got caught up with something. Him and the doc probably ran late, man. They probably running late on something. So I don't think he's going to show. So we might have to flip it and do something different up in here. We might have to flip it up in here and do something different. We might have to do something different, folks. Aha! Yeah. He said, let IZM up because that bot is kicking his ass. It's because of what he's saying, brother Perfect Black. But I'm gonna bring old brother IZM up and give y'all a preview of next week's challenge. It's time for the comedy hour with brother IZM. Now, brother IZM, check your email, man. Hopefully he ain't out and about. Hopefully he needs his computer. Check your email, brother. Brother Blexit says the bot doesn't understand Project Ease. Man, brother Blexit is rough, man. He is rough, boy. He's a tough customer, folks, man. Oh man, brother Blexit, man, is tough on folks, man. He is tough on folks, boy. He said the bot doesn't understand Project Ease. That shit is crazy. Brother IZM, man, check your email, brother. Check your email, man. Because that bot is kicking your ass, boy. I don't know what you saying in there, boy, but whatever you saying, that bot is not having it. The bot will have none of it. Whatever you're saying, the bot is having none of it. The bot is having none of it, brother. Check your email, man. Check your email, brother IZM. Perfect Black, brother Perfect Black. You can come up too, man, if you want to, man. I'll send you the link too, man. I don't know if you're busy or working or whatever, but I'll send you the link too. Do that. Yeah, because we gotta flip it and do something else, man. I think the master teacher done got caught up doing something. There he is. Brother IZM. You're muted.
What's going on with it, man?
What's good with it, man? What's going on, my brother? What is going on, man?
Let me try to get my right headphone. Yeah, working on this. You know what I mean? On Blexic head. All right, man. So I can roast
You
Blexic.
fading in it. You fading in and out, man. You fading in and out. You fading in and out, brother IZM.
Am I good now?
Yep. Now you are.
Okay. Yeah, I was
Now
just
you
giving
are.
a little preview, man. How you doing, brother X?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Back at it, man.
Yeah,
Back
man.
at it.
Nah, see, they want to talk all bad about the unintelligent Negro. See what I'm saying? When I come through and have X back, when the other guy, didn't show up, maybe it didn't happen, but it's kind of funny, ain't it, brother X? I'm your impromptu go-to man. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's always a treat when players meet, man.
Well, I figured I would bring you on and give everybody a preview of the Sir IZM challenge next week.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Cause that's gonna be a hoop, boy. I know
Yeah,
that's
man.
gonna be a hoop, boy.
I,
That is gonna be a hoop.
I know that. I know they love me, man. You know what I mean? You can hate it or love it, man. You know what I mean? The underdog about to be on top, man. Don't hate on me. I'm YouTube MVP, and I'm gonna be around for a while, so get to know me. You understand me? Blexic talking about he's some uppity Negro. How you some uppity Negro? All you pro Negroes, your hands get tight on the stern wheel as soon as the peoples get behind your black ass. So don't be acting like you better than somebody. See, that's what's wrong with society now. Brothers thinking they another kind of brother. They outclass a brother. But then when the police get behind us, you still another nigga. You mess up on your taxes and do something wrong, you gonna wish you had a player partner like me, a brother X, when you behind them bars talking about, OG, give me the game. Trying to act like, yo, my father was a doctor. Man, nobody care about that. You still not good with women. You still can't knock a motherfucking book off a bookshelf. That's why you lose, because you think you're better than somebody. See, the woman think you a prick. See, that's why you can't win with women, because you think you way up here all snooty and snotty. Won't you just go on and be a black man with white face, brother Blexic? Jack.
I don't think he believes that. I don't have bougie people. I don't have bougie people in my audience. I don't believe. I don't believe they're bougie.
Look at that
but
chat.
My audience is
X.
very smart, though.
Now,
my audience is very smart brothers.
He could be smart, but don't disavow other brothers. Don't disavow other brothers' intelligent. That's all I'm saying. Like, you better than somebody. He coming at me talking about he's a uppity nigga and he's all this. You still is a nigga, brother. You're not better than no one. A bum can teach you something, brother. A man at Harvard and Stanford can teach you something. Just because you went to college and know how to write down a bunch of homework don't make you better than a brother that was in the streets for the dirty meat, brother. We also can come to an agreement of the mind, but he acting like he better than me, X. I ain't like you. I'm a uppity. Hey, player. And then he called me a field nigga. How I'm a field nigga? I'm pretty and light skinned, nigga. My granddad had a motherfucking piano in the living room and books, nigga. I always been a house nigga, but I ain't trying to be mad at the field nigga. Show your face, nigga. You probably look like the field nigga. Don't be mad at me, nigga. What's wrong with you? Act like you better than someone, man. I give out helping hands, man. I go make some sandwiches and hand them out to the homeless, man. What have you done for the black community? But act snotty and snooty with your finger up, eating crumpets, talking about King's English. To hell with that. I'm in the streets.
Crumpets.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach the brothers that need it. You gonna reach the brothers that act like y'all uppity, and then y'all gonna find out that white folks don't even want y'all. He actually eat crumpets,
though.
Crumpets, man. You understand me? He probably down there in the steam room eating one of them grinder sandwiches, man, while he turning on the buttons, man, since he your moderator, man. I ain't got no rank, and I ain't mad. But I keep telling you, man, me and X come on here every time, man. We in the top floor of the executive suites. You down there in the steam room, man. Turn on them screws, man, before the show go off or something, man. Get all the technicalities together and things down there, man. Defragment some stuff, man. Quit running your mouth on here, man, if you don't want to debate, Jack. But all that education you got.
Blexit know he can come up here if he want to.
He just be bloviating. He just be bloviating. Yeah, come on up here with all that education you got that your dad sent you through since he was a doctor. Let him know that he had a failed son. Give me his phone number so I can let him know what kind of uppity, raggedy, pro think he better than a black man ass Negro he raised.
Nah. Well, if
who is this? This Sirism. Blexic ain't shit.
If he wants to come up here. No,
I'm gonna save it. I ain't gonna give it all to you tonight, man. I got some special things, for some surprises that I put together for Brother X show, man. You understand me? Because he put a player up there, man, but I come through for him when people don't show up, man. I'm his go-to man. You understand me? So any of you Anto pro Negroes know that anytime X need his right hand man, IZM here, get on y'all, man. I roast you down and cook you over ice. But how was your holiday, Brother X? How was your holiday, man?
Good, man. I ain't do too much. Wifey, she cooked and all that kind of stuff. But I'm an old man. I don't do nothing, man. I sit around. I sit around, drink beers, and smoke cigars, man. That's the highlight of my damn life, right there.
See what I'm saying? And that's how you gonna, Brother Blexic. How you gonna speak on another brother's joy? You can't talk down on a player's name, man. You can't say what makes another man happy and you better than another man. Brother X say he like watching the family just be around and he drink beers. And to him, that's
Yeah.
rich. But see, you think you
Yeah.
got money, that's what make you rich and you better than somebody, brother. No, you can't judge another man's happiness. And that's why you don't want to come up here and show your ugly mug. See what I'm saying? Because you ain't happy with yourself. I'm going to give you a hug, man. I'm going to give you, come on up here, man. I'll give you a hug, man. You need one. While your dad had your nose in them books, he should have gave you a hug because you think you're better than somebody.
Wow.
I still love you, brother. I still love you. But every time you get on me, I'm gonna come cut your head now. I'm gonna cut your head, man. I'm gonna do you like Silence of the Lambs when he had that man head cranium open and he was like, what is that? That smells delicious. And it was his brain he was cooking. I'm gonna cook your brain, Black Sick. Come on up here.
Brother Blexit, no, he's welcome to come up here anytime, man. If he
Yeah,
wants
man,
to
it's
come,
all
you know
good.
he's welcome. He's
Hey,
welcome.
man,
He's
I don't
welcome.
take you brothers personal. This YouTube. This just some verbal
welcome.
sparring, man. And I'm having fun with it and enjoying it while we in the pandemic, man. You understand me? Since I'm Pookie and Ray Ray, I could be breaking in your house. You understand me? But Brother X got me on here being civilized, you know, trying to make me like Blexit. Thank you, Brother X. I'd like to be like that, brother. I want to be uppity too. How you spell uppity? U-P.
Goddamn ism, boy. I'm telling you. Next week, I want to see a line of people up here trying to challenge ism next week, man. I want to see it. I want to see y'all coming to challenge this man right here. I want to see it because I know it's going to be hilarious, man. It's going to be hilarious. And I know he's gonna have some shit in his tricks up his sleeve next week. I
might got a little something, X. They better stay tuned. They better pull up on T.P.O.T, man. Brother Prophet of Thought, man. Y'all better pull up, man. Got something special for you players.
Come through next week, right here, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time on the T.P.O.T YouTube page. Y'all already know. I thought I was gonna have a good show for you good folks tonight. I don't know what happened. My guest must have ran into some problems somewhere, or because I know, like I said, I know he does some help with Dr. T.P.O.T Johnson. It probably ran over a little bit, so you know he probably wasn't able to get up out of there. So I'm gonna have to link back up with him at some point. And it's crazy because I had a whole bunch of questions, boy, locked and loaded for him tonight, and damn. You know, I hate the fact that he didn't come through, man. I'm actually disappointed because I was kind of looking forward to this, man. You know, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had him one-on-one, man. It's been a while. So, you know, like I said, I was locked and loaded tonight, boy. I had a whole list of questions I wanted to ask him. And you know, but he told me that he moderates for the doctor. And you know, that's why we coming on telling everybody earlier. That's why we're coming on so late, you know, because I wanted to do it at like 9:30, and he said, X, you know, make it a half an hour later and I can come through. So they probably just ran over, you know, probably went into overtime or something like that. So I know it's something like that, you know, because he never just, you know, he never just blow you off.
Leave you hanging like that. If you say he's gonna show up, he gonna so hold on, Brother X. Would that mean that brother's word and his handshake means something, not how much money he got? See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, if he tell you he coming, he's coming. I mean, he's never not came when he told me he was coming. I mean, that's not my experience.
And that's what these young brothers need to learn. They think just because they got money or fame or some degrees, y'all sound like them women. I got a PhD. You get what I'm saying? Y'all saying that stuff, but that don't make you a good person. He said when that man says he's going to show up, he going to show up. So a brother word, the old school handshake means something, brother. You get what I'm saying? All you uppity brothers, ain't nobody better than nobody, man. So I just be jabbing at Blexy because he jabbed at me. This is just some verbal sparring, but I'm going to make sure he keep that left up before I knock him out. You know what I mean? I think we gonna debate on topics such. I'm gonna give y'all a little heads up. We're gonna see if you need game or do you need money. You know what I'm saying? these black women, all of them are no good. I want to debate y'all on some of those topics because this is what I want you brothers to do that don't like them women's weaves. Okay, all you Ontro Pro brothers that don't like them women's weaves, this is what I want y'all to do. Y'all work on y'all gut. Y'all want the women to take the weave off. Y'all take that stomach down. Then let's make it fair. Yeah, I know y'all don't want to do that. Yeah, y'all want to be some gorilla hands and Twitter fingers and rap and tap on your keys, but you don't want to go outside and work out. But you want to get on here on YouTube and roast these women about the weave. A lot of you players don't want to see them women without them weaves, man. Leave them women alone with them weaves, man. Leave that weave alone, man. Telling y'all, man. Y'all see that woman without the weave, man. Y'all might not like that woman no more, man. Leave that alone. Work on yourself. What your stomach look like while you're roasting these women?
So what your stomach look like?
They all mad at the women.
Brother Stoic said, is he promoting weaves? Are you promoting weaves, Brother Ism?
Yeah, man. Tap in with Bernard Riley, man. He got a whole bunch of that stuff for sale, man. Brothers helping brothers, right?
Yeah, well, that's
he didn't think I was gonna say that.
That's his business. That's what he.
Hey,
That's what he does.
Hey, see, brothers helping brothers, right? So tap in with Bernard Riley. Get your woman some of that weave, man. What you mean am I promoting weave, man? I'm promoting this game, man. Bernard Riley, I'm gonna share the game with the brothers. Didn't y'all Godfather KX say you have to have a network? See, I just helped you out. See, he thought I was gonna come with some other stuff. Am I promoting weave? Hey, brother, I'm promoting a sister look good and take care of herself. And I'm promoting the stop crying pill. That's the new pill in the manosphere. It's gonna be a blue, pink, and red pill all mixed in one. The stop crying about women pill. All these pills in the manosphere. You brothers scared to go outside on YouTube all day crying about women. But go outside. Let God touch the top of your head, man. Get some of that sun, man.
So, well, let's talk about that. Being that I got you here, what do you think about that? Do you think that, do you think that we should be concerned with women wearing weave or not? Well, let me say, should we be concerned about our women wearing weave? Because that's the only women that matter, right? The women that you're with, right?
Yes. No, to me and you, X, yes. But to these brothers out here, they want to control the women that they can't control. See, what it is the women that wear the weave. See, what brothers hate, X, they really love. It's the reverse. Like when your girlfriend tell you, oh, me and Tony, I don't like him. No, I would never talk to Tony. And then you bust through the door, she got Tony thing in her mouth. See what I'm saying? So these brothers be hating on the weave, but they actually love the weave. But see, they can't knock Cardi B. They gotta go get Ursula. They go and get Ursula, man. That's your woman. You ain't getting Cardi B, okay? Sit down somewhere. Don't be mad at the game. See, they love that weave, but they say they hate it. But the women that they want, they can't have. They don't like they black ass. They don't even show their face on YouTube. And then they got an avatar that look like a cartoon character. Man, grow up. Okay, it's time to put the keyboard down. It's time to put the joystick down. Excuse me, ism. It's not a joystick, ism. It's a controller.
So
take that pocket protector out, man, and get your primal instinct on, man. Have you ever bit a woman? Try it. Try it, man. Bite them on the neck. Oh, no, she's only going to be a size 2 and she's got to be a 120 and she's got to do this and she only can be this height and she only can have this size. Man, please. Some brothers don't want all that. Some brothers want a rump roast sandwich. Brother X, you ever had a rump roast sandwich?
No, I have not.
Yeah, okay.
a rump roast sandwich. Well, you can't. Hold up now. You can't knock brothers because brothers have preferences. Now, I mean, some brothers just have preferences to what they want. I mean, you can't knock them for that, man. You got your preference, right? You like what you like, right?
Yes,
Don't you like what you like?
Yes.
So you can't knock brothers for you can't knock brothers for having a preference, man. I'm not. The women who don't want to wear the weave, they don't like them. See what I'm saying? They like the women that wear the weave. They just sit on here and complain about it. It's like one of them old ladies that always complain about her kids, but if her kids weren't there, she'd be lonely as hell. See, they don't have nothing else to complain about. So they come on here and complain. Now, see, if they had control of their woman,
then they woman would be submissive to them. Okay, they might could talk their woman into getting her natural hair done. See, but first you got to get the woman. You can't just walk up to a woman. Oh, take that weave off. Oh, I don't like that skirt. Oh, man, this ain't the 19. You men are cavemen. You can't be like that. You got to get the woman, and maybe slowly but surely you can teach her what you like and put your touch on the woman, man. You got to groom your woman. You just talking about all these 80% and all these numbers and all that, man. Forget all that. You only need one. See what I'm saying? But you brothers complain about weed, but I think y'all really like it. You ain't gonna change all these other women. Just worry about your one woman, brother. What you think, X?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's some truth to that. See, I don't really have a dog in that particular fight. I mean, I've been married to my woman almost 20 years. We'll be married 20 years in April. I've known her for almost 22 years. So I just don't have, I just don't have a dog in that fight, but I understand, I understand that brothers like what they like. I understand that brothers feel like women of today aren't conducive to how they want to get down, because I have sons. All right. I have sons in their 30s. All right. I have sons that are in their 30s. So I hear this stuff from them too. So, the talking points that I kind of hear on YouTube, I've been hearing for a long time, because I mean, I have sons that are like some of these guys' ages. I had my kids when I was a young guy. So I got sons, man. One of my sons is like 34. My other son is 33. So, my oldest will be 35 soon. So I got a 33-year-old son and I got a 35-year-old son. So a lot of these talking points I've heard a long time ago. A lot of this stuff is pretty old to me, like the whole SYSBM thing is all pretty old to me, man. I have a 14-year-old granddaughter, all right? And her mother is Latino. So the whole SYSBM and marrying out and all that kind of stuff, man, I seen that shit a decade and a half ago. All right. So I mean, that none of that stuff is really new to me, man, because I've seen it a long time ago. I mean, both of my sons, man, are married to Latino women, man. They have kids by Latino women. So I have biracial grandchildren. So, yeah, I have biracial grandchildren, with my last name. So, a lot of this shit is really old to me, man. It's really old to me.
See, y'all brothers ain't saying nothing new under the sun. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, brother X, we all mutts. We all biracial, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And far as that go, my two sons, they don't mess with women with weave. I didn't tell them what women to get. One got a Latina. Her people come from a little bit of paper. A uppity Blexic. You understand? She working at Google. They got the joint out in that up in the hills out towards that South Valley of the Bay Area. You understand me? That South Bay. Yeah. She come from some bread. Mother and father gonna leave her everything. No kids. Latina, Jack. Got him a little baby Kim K. I didn't tell him what to deal with. That was how he went to school and dealt with him. So I'm on their side as far as that go. And my second son, he got him a Latina, more of a traditional Latina. He got no kids though, neither one of them. So date who you want to date, but don't date the Latina sisters and then complain about the black sisters. Just go do it. Like old Tommy Sotomayor, he complained about the sister, but he got 4 kids by him. Now come on, just go get you a Latina player and stop complaining. I'm with that. Just like X said, y'all ain't bringing up nothing new under the sun. Bring it on, man. But stop crying about these women and go on and get you a Latina. What it is y'all have no game. So y'all need to come to Sir Ism, get you some game, and then I can teach you how to be good with women. But see, when you thinking that you know everything, that's when you lose. Okay. I learned something a long time ago, brother. When you know you don't know nothing, that's when you know something. You can learn from anybody, player.
You said that brother Sotomayor has 4 kids.
Whatever he got, I put, I don't know exactly. I only been in YouTube 3 months, man. But I know he got some babies by some sisters. I might have sprinkled.
Yeah, I know he's got I think he's got a daughter. I think he's got 2 daughters. I'm not sure.
Well, whatever he got by sisters, though, X. And now he on there just riding the women, and y'all just keep donating and donating. Ride them, get on them. Y'all love when guys just clown women because y'all are bad with women because they done turned you down and you're still crying from 3rd grade. Now quit crying about old girl in the 3rd grade that don't like you. Okay, the thick, big butt sisters with the weed that y'all like, y'all can't knock them. Y'all like, damn, I wish their attitude would be nice. I wish they wouldn't think of me as the Urkel. Why do they like him? How come they like him? Man, get over yourself. Okay, it's over. Get who like you, brother. Quit complaining about the weaves and deal with your woman. Go on and get you a chop then. Go on and get you a Latina. Go on and get you a German. Stop complaining about these sisters though all day and all night. Y'all just cash apping all over the place because somebody ragging on the women. I'm just saying, I know they're delusional sometimes. So a lot of times they don't hold themselves accountable. I understand that. But all this crying and whining, y'all need to take the ism pill, man, and go outside and knock you a new bitch. Okay, she took you for your money. Okay, she went to court. You niggas ain't worth but $28. So you still got 14 left. Just go on and get you another woman. Just complaining. Crying like a little. Quit crying, nigga.
My man Nick Taylor is in the house. What's good, brother Taylor? I got brother Ism up here, and you know, brother Fantastic is in the house. What's good with it, brother Fantastic? Let me send brother Fantastic the link. Let me send brother Fantastic the link, man. Cause
what you trying to get the debate started early, man? We had it all lined up. See, we ain't gonna start debating, and then I have my people.
No.
Cause see, I'm learning the YouTube politics. I only been here 2.5-3 months. Okay, usually I come on T.P.O.T impromptu because I come in here to support Platinum, and then the other time I just came on because it was against the world. Nobody pulled up. I pulled up. Okay, then I went against Ramil, but I finding out it's a popularity contest too. So I got to tell my people that like ism to come to your show so they can vote for me too. I can't go against a dude and he got 3,000 subscribers and I got 150. I got 150 subscribers and everybody in YouTube know me. And here comes a cat with 3,000. You get what I'm saying?
We're not
pull him
we're
up,
not
though.
doing a debate. We're not doing a debate, man.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought we was going to do a debate, though.
No.
Okay.
We ain't debating tonight. Tonight wasn't debate night, man. You
okay.
know, I mean,
I'm just trying to have my people.
Now, next week, when you come through next week, you got to be ready to take on all challenges.
Yes, sir.
You know,
I will.
It's going to be a challenge night, so be ready to take on some challenges.
Yes, sir. I will. Hey, X, a lot of it's because of you, man. I like your style, man. That's what attracted me to your channel, brother. It's you. You understand? These other guys, I deal with them. You understand me? But I like your gym. And when I came to the gym, you had the right equipment. You had the heavy bag. You had old Blexic over there. He was sparring. I knocked him out. Whoever you put up in the ring, man, you like my trainer, man. Come on, man. Give me a shot of water, man. Man. When I come up here to debate next time, man, have some 1738 in the water from you, man. Give me a shot one of
Well, actually, tonight we're supposed to have. I'm supposed to be interviewing the master teacher, but I'm pretty sure he got caught up with Dr. Johnson, so it don't look like that's gonna happen. So you know, whenever something happens, you know, if something changes, you know me, I'll flip. You know what I'm saying? I'll flip and I'll pivot and I'll do something else. I mean, you know, that's kind of how it goes. I mean, I'll pivot and do something else. So
you see what you said right there, brother X. You said a mouthful. See, that's what these brothers need to do. Stop complaining about the woman that left you or divorced you and all that. Pivot and do something else. You know what I mean? I give you a little time to cry on another brother's shoulder, but y'all been complaining since I got in here, man. Like brother X said, man, y'all been complaining about these women for 15 years. Just go get you another one, player. It's easy. The democracy, feminism, that man. Get you a woman that don't deal with that. You did?
Yeah, come on through. I'm gonna do this, something that I don't really like to do. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in the chat.
I'll just come and rock with you, brother X, because I was here to learn, you know, something about BGS. Then I'm learning too. Is some people like it,
shit.
Some people don't. You know, some people say BGS trying to be somebody's dad. I thought the brother be doing a lot of good information. So I don't know. Everybody don't like everybody, but it ain't no thing to me, baby. I love
brother
myself.
Fantastic. What's good with it, man?
What's going on, Ace? What's going on, man?
Same old shit, man. I'm up here, man. Sir Ism up here. Funny as a motherfucker. You know, we're supposed to do some shit with BGS, but he ain't show up. So, you know me, I'll just pivot and do something different, man. What's good with you, brother?
Hey, man, another day, man. I can't complain.
I know everybody's been talking about this this little incident inside of the restaurant. I've been on a few panels. I've talked about it. I think that I think the brother's going to be fine. I think that if anything, this is going to bring him more business, because to be honest with you, I think a lot of people have just had it with craziness and ratchetness and all that kind of stuff. I think
Yeah,
for the
niggas.
most part,
Yeah, black
yeah,
people are
yeah,
finally starting
people
to
have had
stand
it.
up to niggas. About time.
Yeah, people have had it, man. So I don't think his business is going to suffer. I really don't. I don't think his business
Nah,
is going to
he said he got 3,000 people already booked, man. So he's good for, as long as they don't shut down for, anything like COVID reasons or anything like that. A
Yeah,
lot of people
yeah.
reached out and wanted to support the brother because of the lame and just ridiculous canceling thing they tried to do against the brother for, like you said, man, being a black man to stand up and protect what's his. I mean, being an entrepreneur and a business owner, man, that's no easy task, and especially when you're
No.
talking about the actually having a physical building and restaurant at that, man. That's a huge risk. And from what they say, man, the brother had built up a very good reputation with his business and a good rapport with his clientele and the people that supported his business in the restaurant. So for those women to try and do that, and he have to pretty much resort to being a nigga and speaking their language when he already tried to talk to them two previous times before that. I mean, man, it just comes to show the big divide that's already here between black people and niggas. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think he's gonna be all right, man. I mean, at some point, man, especially when it's your stuff, and this is one thing I didn't say, because I run a small business myself. And, sometimes, man, you got to make a stand for your stuff, man. It's your shit. I mean, you got to make a stand on it, because if you don't, okay, if you don't make a stand for your stuff, people are going to run your stuff over. So sometimes you just have to make a stand for your stuff, man. And I'm with the brother, because me, shit, he handled it pretty lightly. I probably would have cleared the shit out. I'd have been like, all y'all get the fuck out of my shit. I probably would have said some shit like that. So, he handled it pretty calmly, in my opinion, because I'd have been like, you know what, you fuck out. Yeah, that would have been me. So the fact that he just came out there and laid the law down, kudos to the brother. He handled it pretty. I think he handled it pretty well. People are mad at him because he said, "Oh, get the fuck out." I mean, what the hell was he supposed to say? Oh, if you don't like what I'm saying, please, I'd like to ask you to leave. No, you don't like it, get the fuck out. Straight jacking.
Well, check
Straight
it out.
jacking.
Check it out, brother Ism. Check it out, brother X. Let brother Ism lace your boots one time. See, even a uppity street old nothing leather shoe piece of nothing that I am. See, it's a way to handle things. See, if you're gonna be in there playing Gucci Mane, twerk it, or whatever, little baby in your restaurant, then you probably need some security. You probably should have sent security over there to escort the woman out. Got you two big old defensive linemen and an offensive tackle, and escort the sister on out. Or either had you a manager to handle that. Because once they see a brother come out and do that, then that's when they want to start all the council coaching and all that. But I ain't saying he was wrong for the way he handled it, but he just could have handled it a little better, probably, if he could do it over. That way he wouldn't be such the one being looked at and trying to shut his restaurant down. It would have been more the security. Like if you own a club, they just putting you out, not necessarily the owner. You get what I'm saying? A manager go over there and talk to the lady and put him out. But you playing Gucci Man up in there. I mean,
well, see,
well,
that's a double-edged sword now.
I don't know about that one, brother Ism, because
no.
I'm in the South, right? And I mean, I walk into places that aren't necessarily black places. I walk into places that are owned by Latino people. I walk into places that are owned by Asians. I walk into places that are owned by white people. And depending on what the place is and the age of the people running the place, you will hear that kind of music playing. Like if you go into if you go into, say, like a novelty store or a smoke shop or something like that, it's nothing to hear a Jeezy or some drill music playing in there, and it's all white boys or it's all
But
Asians in there.
the
I mean,
restaurant though, X.
yeah, I guess it would be different if it was a restaurant, but I mean,
No, man, wait.
we walked
Yeah,
into places that were playing like kind of some hip hop music, and they
yeah,
weren't,
man.
it
But
wasn't
like you
black
said, I
owned.
mean, yeah. Look, man. That's no excuse. Again, we're adults here. Are we adults or are we like teenage, children at the at the damn sock hop or something? What the hell are we doing here, man? Again, there's a time and place for everything. A restaurant is not a venue, and again, you wouldn't do this. You wouldn't do this at Ruth Chris. You wouldn't do this at a Cheesecake Factory. You wouldn't do this at Copeland's. You wouldn't do this at any of those. And like you said, a lot of those restaurants. I wouldn't necessarily say play like trap music or whatnot, what have you, but they play music that you could possibly dance to. But again, we make excuses. We're making excuses for just irreputable behavior, man. I don't understand how we're doing this. And shout out to Nick Taylor. According to what he's saying, his business is definitely super straight now, bro, because he's not super
Mhm.
straight. So he's got some. So he's got a whole nother group of people coming out to support him and protect him from the thing. So again, that's the black woman's kryptonite is her support for that. So it's not they can't. This man couldn't be taken down even if they tried, man. If he linked up with with that
Did
group
they
of
want to
people.
protect him from the thing or give him some thing?
Well, not well. That's it. They can't give him nothing. They ain't got nothing he want.
Well, no, I thought because you
Ain't
act like
got
you
nothing he
you didn't
want.
you didn't catch the pun because you say you dealing with them other people, so they want to come give me some thing. I
Yeah, yeah,
understood what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah. They,
I
yeah.
mean, that's the thing, man. Like, I don't care what's playing.
but,
I don't
but if
care
you could
what's
do it
playing.
over
I don't.
X, wouldn't you send your manager or the security though?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay,
Because
okay.
I don't care what the hell's going on. Why are you standing on my fucking furniture?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
one it's one thing if you're twerking in the middle of my floor. Okay, that's a total different thing. You're in the middle of the floor, you're twerking fine. All right, I might even let that go for like 5 seconds. But you standing on my shit now. You're standing on my furniture. You're on my chairs. You're on my
You got
table.
insurance,
You know that
X.
that the hell no
You can send your
insurance.
bouncers, X. You got to be a
So
player when you
I
the
don't
Bruh,
owner,
ain't
man.
nobody
I
got no
don't care
bouncers in a
about that.
restaurant. Hold on,
I
I'm
don't
just I'm
care about
curious.
that.
But I'm
Yeah.
curious though, bro. Where y'all? What restaurants are y'all niggas going to with these bouncers, bro?
Well,
I ain't going to
hey
no
Yeah.
man, I'm
place.
out here. I'm out here in the Bay. We don't even have
These
restaurants where they
bouncers.
play Gucci Mane and have DJs in the restaurant. So this is new to me having all that. That might be a South thing. I ain't up on DJs
Okay,
and stuff in the
okay,
restaurants.
okay,
Yeah,
brother
yeah.
Ism. Brother Ism, let me ask you this, man.
Hmm.
Right? You probably make a good living. You probably do well for yourself, right?
I'm chilling.
Right? And you have people come to your house, right? And
Hmm.
you probably play all kinds of music and shit up in there when people in there hanging and drinking and shit, right? How
Hmm.
would you respond if you come into your living room and somebody's standing on your damn couch?
Of course, I'm gonna go crazy, X. But this is the
E-
environment that he
Exactly.
but he's
Exactly.
having like a strip
The
club
restaurant is
environment.
like,
If
yeah, but the
I know,
restaurant is like his house though.
but
I mean,
no, it's
like I
not. That's
said,
not the same. X.
bullshit.
Yeah,
If
How
he
is it
crazy,
promoting a
not?
strip club type
bro.
atmosphere, he
No,
gonna
he's
get
not.
strip club
Wait, wait,
type
wait, wait,
people.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on, hold on, hold
He
on.
How
Wait,
is
playing
it
wait.
trap
not like his
music in
house?
there.
No. Again, listen, Brett, man. Hold up. Is you say you West Coast, right? You West Coast, Cali.
Yeah, yeah.
So y'all got was it Shoe Palace, right? Shoe Palace.
Okay.
Shoe Palace. You know, Shoe
Yeah, they
Palace is
do be playing a little
like
music in there.
a
You
sneak.
right.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Sneaker store. Over here for us is like DTLR, right?
Hmm.
Bruh. And they play hard shit, cuss words, everything unedited. Bruh, I see less people walking through fucking DTLR, bruh, and shaking their ass and so on and so forth. So you mean to tell me you're at an eating establishment, a restaurant. People can have the wherewithal and the the situational awareness in a mall to where twerking there would be inappropriate. But okay, you in a mall, it is what it is. You shake your little ass, you going about your business, and it
Hmm.
is what it is. Bruh, you want a bitch motherfucking waving her ass next to your steak, brother? next to your motherfucking your armrest and your bench press.
Hey,
I
hey,
mean, you know, I mean,
hey,
you,
brothers.
these little funky bitches. I
Right.
mean, and she even washed up. You know, they take whole baths and stuff like that. So listen, man, I'm just saying, man. Again, there's a
He said
time and
whole
place for
bath.
everything, bruh. And
Yeah.
we can't be excusing this nonsense, man. Because you give again, man. You used to be in the game, right? You get these holes an inch. What they gonna
Hmm.
do? Is them?
I'm gonna take a mile.
The
Yeah.
whole goddamn the whole strip, the whole blade, right?
Yeah.
I,
You,
So
I'm
again,
not
man.
forgiving the woman,
yeah.
fantastic. I'm saying that for the manager is we got to be thinking so we don't be having this people coming at us and we lose business. He might have could have sent his bouncers over. I'm not excusing the woman for
Yeah, man.
dancing on his couch.
I
He
don't
just
know, man.
reacted.
I don't
Like
know where y'all.
I'm not agreeing. I don't want people to think I agree with people, dancing on
you
the man
can't stand on my
couches and
furniture,
stuff.
man.
Yeah,
You
come
can't
on now.
stand.
But
You
when you
can't
play
stand
that
on my
kind of
furniture.
but,
Fuck
but
That is
when
that.
you
his
play
house,
trap
though. So like I
music and
said,
make it like a little strip club atmosphere, you should probably have some
nah,
bouncers
man.
if you got that kind of music in there. Come
Well,
on now.
this is a problem, man. Again, listen, this is like a first time occurrence for the brother, man. Again, this is why this happened so it became so viral because again, this man's business is highly successful. He
Okay,
already
okay.
had a you know what I'm saying a highly rated place, always packed and people waiting to get in and so on and so forth. So
Hmm.
this incident that happened is not a common
Not,
occurrence. That's why he doesn't
okay,
have these
okay,
bumps that everybody
okay.
keeps talking about. So
All
again,
right.
he tried to, it's in an upper scale from what's being explained to me. It's in an upper scale neighborhood
Hmm.
area, things like that, whatnot, what have you. So it's expected that the people that come there even understand it. Listen, bro, like I said, I'm not gonna wear the same thing that I wear to $100 plate restaurant that I wear to motherfucking Applebee's, man. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, they don't even allow it. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk in there with my hooping shorts on and my, you know what I'm saying, and just my t-shirt, my white tee. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I got
So,
you.
so that's the whole
So
aspect
so
of
the
that.
equivalent would be like a regular Spanish restaurant over here that you can just get a burrito from. Then they had a real nice Spanish restaurant, and they do be playing Spanish music, but they serve like the whole fish, or real big prawns, or crab. It's like a
Yeah,
higher end Spanish restaurant, but they play a lot of Latin music. They don't have no black places out here like that. They got a lot of overboard Spanish ones. And they got the low end, then they got the high end. So I get what you're saying. He got like a high end black
yeah. It's a
on
high
hip
end
hop kind
restaurant.
of
Yeah,
thing, and
yeah.
she came in there twerking like she down at the chicken shack.
No, not she. They. This was like a whole. It
Oh,
was
No, it was
okay.
they
them.
only showed
Chick.
but one.
Oh, okay.
He said
Yeah,
he had to go to the
hold on a
table. This was a
second.
group of females.
Hold on a second, y'all. Brother
Okay, I got
Jonathan.
you.
Oh, my bad.
Brother Jonathan.
My bad. My etiquette.
You
My
know
bad. My
damn
bad.
well I don't allow you to come on my shit
My
naked.
bad, brother
God
Xavier.
damn it.
My bad. My bad. My bad. Here come the generic post.
There you go. There you go.
I seen him
My
Yeah,
on
bro.
apologies.
on Cootie Show. I was like, who the brother with no shirt on, man? With no service, no church, no service.
Yeah, no shirt, no service in this
Yeah, my
motherfucker,
bad.
man.
You about to get me caught
Yeah,
up.
man.
Pause.
No twerking on my couch, man. No twerking on my couch. Don't be
Brother
twerking on
Xavier,
my
my God.
furniture, man. What's good? What's good with it, brother Jonathan?
Salute to you, Xavier, Sir Ism, and Fantastic. But I'd have been mad because, for one thing, this is the upscale of Dallas. This ain't Oak Cliff. This ain't Oak Cliff where you pretty much in the hood. Oh boy is pretty much winning 3,000 what they call it, reservations.
Yeah, reservations.
Yeah, man, I would have a problem, man. Ain't nobody want that ass win in the air, man. You know, so people spending good money. You see, they spending good money, so they, um, you know, it was like 6 of them, 6 to 8 of them. So it wasn't no just one person.
Yeah, man, no twerking on the furniture, man. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the really disrespectful part of it, because chicks have a tendency to twerk, but I mean, once you standing on my furniture, you going above and beyond to disrespect my shit now. You're going above and beyond just to disrespect my shit. It's one thing you come down through the floor and you twerking a little bit. I might even let that ride for 3 seconds. But once you done got up on my furniture and shit, you done took it to a whole new level. And there's no way that brother should have tolerated that. I don't care what I wouldn't have been mad at him if he would have threw a bucket of cold water on them damn chicks. I mean, once you done did that, you don't went above and beyond now just to disrespect my shit. So, whatever he said to them would have been fine by me. You know, I mean,
Yeah, because he
yeah,
and like I said, this was I really wish they would give the context of like, was this the escalation? Because they say he went over there twice. So I don't know if they were in the chair, standing up in the chairs the first time, but they were definitely there the second time as to why he came and said something, the third time, because it's just like, man, like you said, that's enough is enough, man. Like I said, this man had, high end building in a high end area. You could see it. He had a whole glass motif wall that this lady's leaning up against. And again, this was a burly woman. It's one of those little petite thing, man. I mean, what she cracked that glass and fall through, or she messed up on that glass, man. How much money that man got to pay to get this fine, China wall
All
damn
that
replaced?
ass on that
You know, you,
glass.
you know what I'm saying? Or she fall through the chair with her
Mhm.
with her little cheap Payless heels on, and she break her ankle or anything happen. Now she trying to sue the restaurant because
yeah.
she
Now
done
he
had
on
an
the hook.
accident in the man's store. So again, and it's it's several things that's just wrong here. And for him to come out to do it, man, again, I own the shit. That's authority, man. That's something that we got to get more familiar with. And it's oddly enough, of course, I understand now why he was even allowed to do it, because if had he been a straight man, we wouldn't even be hearing about this, man. Let's just be real. Now that we know that the dude, he prefers something other than women, it's the
Mhm.
only reason this is even a story. Because had this
Well,
been
Yeah.
black men,
yeah.
it would have went a straight heterosexual black
Well,
man.
well, the
It would
brothers
have
don't
totally went
support.
over
The sisters the one support the black, like, businesses. Most of them. I ain't saying the brothers don't spend money, but I'm saying like loyal customers. A lot of them be the sisters, so they be leveraging their power. If brothers would come together and quit combating, then maybe we can leverage our power. Money is power. If we can do nothing else, but not patronize these people, that we could start with that.
Well, sir, a lot of dudes will say that brothers don't got no power. So, cause I've
Yeah,
heard of
well,
people that I know that pretty much.
Well,
that brother has power because he owns that damn restaurant. He has
yeah.
power. He has power over that restaurant, and not only that. I mean, what I think what's often missed here is that the fact that you have to go and tell grown ass people this crap in the first place. Man, like I said before, man, if it was a Latino business, a white business, or Asian business, there would be no question. They wouldn't be in there twerking no matter what the
Thank
hell
you.
was playing
Yep. No
on
matter
the
what was
on
playing.
no matter what the DJ was mixing up in there, they wouldn't have been doing it. You know why? Because they respect the Latino man, the Asian man, and the white man shit as their
Exactly.
shit. Like I
Exactly.
always say, when a black person owns something, black people they don't see it as that man's
They
business.
own it too.
They
No,
yep, they
no,
see it as
niggas
our
think they,
business.
yeah, exactly. Niggas think they own it in tandem. Nigga ain't
Yep,
paid not one rent
yep,
and not one light bill, not one tax, not
Okay.
nothing.
Now
And
you
they
remember I
feel like
said
this is a joint business that they
yep.
help
right,
you build from the
Yep.
ground up.
This is
Yeah,
our restaurant.
right.
Yeah,
yeah.
Now I got to
this is
take that back
our
now,
spot.
y'all, because there are a few spots in downtown that's like that. I think Marshawn Lynch got one, but they know that's Marshawn Lynch, and he got family, and they don't look like some dudes to be playing with. When they tell you get off the couch, you're gonna get off. He got a spot, and then they got another spot, Chef Smelly, but he don't do nothing but takeout
He must
before
be
the
in
COVID.
Oakland.
But yeah, before the COVID, you got to get your stuff and go. You get what I'm saying? He ain't got time for Negroes. But
Yeah, I've been to that
Marshawn and them got a spot too. That's like they play hip hop and all that. But certain people know who not to play with too.
But Lynch is
You know,
respected though. Lynch a
exactly.
big
Yeah, they
ass nigga.
respect it.
Ain't nobody gonna ain't nobody gonna be running up on cuz.
Yeah, you don't want no problems.
What's up with it? What's good with it? We've been joined by Brother Ty City. What's good with it, Brother Ty City?
What's up, bro? I tried to avoid this topic.
My homie Ty, what's up, player?
I tried to avoid this topic, man. Oh, nigga, it's a bunch of people from outside the city. They don't understand what's going on, man. Um, it's a whole that is the culture here. Like all that high end shit, nigga, that don't matter. The old frat niggas created that whole vibe. Like anywhere up in North Dallas, it don't matter. How high end or how nice it is. They make sure they got the strip club DJ in there and everything. It's a formula that they put in place on purpose. And when I heard him say, I invested millions and millions of dollars into this place, and then it's like, now you playing throw that ass in a circle. You know what I'm saying? Like they do this, like, and I done moved around Dallas through the music scene and shit, so I've seen it. I done been to these industry mixers where people are supposed to be like building business relations and shit. They'll be in this art gallery, and everybody in that bitch will be drunk, and the music will be loud as a motherfucker. You know, that's that old frat nigga shit. They run this shit out here. It ain't really like that at other places. You know, if you notice,
So
people,
is that a thing? Is that a thing there? Is that like a
I'm
thing?
telling you, listen,
there?
them people did not stop eating. Nobody complained. They was sitting there eating while all this shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with that shit. That's what they like.
Blexic. Now you got high-end thug niggas, high-end pookies. Blexic, I know you're mad now.
Let me ask, I gotta ask Brother Ty City this, because you're there, right? You're in that area, right? So should we believe that he doesn't allow this, or does he allow it and it just got a little out of hand?
X, listen, you think that DJ felt like he need to calm down or bring the mood down? No. You know, that's why people go there. He got to go in there. And now, you know, I'm hearing he said he going to, you know what I'm saying, start playing classical music and shit. But, you know, he know why his shit be packed like that.
Okay.
No matter how nice it is, niggas got to have nigga shit, man.
So why that time? Why that time did he come out and was like, hey, look, don't be twerking in here, take it to the other spots. This a restaurant, you know, I made this, you know, yada 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 for our culture and all that kind of stuff. Don't be twerking in here, don't be standing on my furniture. The way he did it, it would appear that this was like the first time or the worst time.
Man, listen, I'm pretty sure that spot lit. The way the people was just eating while all that shit was going on, man, you think that was just like out of the norm?
Yeah, that's true.
So
I agree on
what I think happened is he had to look at his shit and he had to realize, like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? If I don't fucking hit the brakes on this shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Well, this is the thing. This is my thing. If it was normal, if it was that normal, and again, the atmosphere of people doing, man, I done seen people do some wild, crazy shit, bro, in just regular restaurants with no music playing, or where like people get too drunk, and you know people get belligerent and loud, and most people just try to mind their business because you don't want no problems. You don't know what the hell go on. You don't want to be the person that you eating there. You're a customer. So you don't want to try and engage somebody and do this and the other. If anything, you'll go talk to somebody that works there or the manager and have them handle it. And especially if you're saying this is just normal activity and behavior for that region, that's why that niggas ain't, I mean, that's nothing new. But like I said, for him to go there three times and have to the fucking people, man, everybody around him may have been, you know, whatever. And then too, like I said, the one girl that got the footage, she was recording it like this was a regular thing. She was like, look at these ain't shit niggas. So again, I'm not there. I can never speak like I'm there or from that area, but to say this is like a normal thing, if it was a normal thing, theoretically this would have been happened before, and this wouldn't be such a big deal and be so viral to where everybody's talking about it. That's just the way I see shit.
All right. So like I said, here in Dallas, it's a whole different vibe. Like they'll take multi-million-dollar like clubs and shit, and then they'll fucking turn that bitch into they'll have nigga night once a week because they know like that they want that money. And that's how it is out here. If you got money out here, the rich black people still fuck with ratchet shit out here. And you gotta have it. There is no like not like formal events out here for black people where, you know, everybody, you know, that shit ain't that's not how it is out here. You're gonna
So
have a
even
club DJ in the fucking mix. They're gonna be playing trap shit. It's gonna be lit.
so even if it's a black tie event, it's still ratchet as hell.
Yeah,
Even if it's black tie.
yeah. Yo, it was a
Damn.
restaurant. It was a restaurant out here called, I think it was called the Kung Fu Diner or something like that. And they just wasn't letting niggas in, like, no matter how nice you dress. I gotta pull it. I'm gonna pull all that up because they know, like, it don't matter. Niggas be dressed from head to toe. They gonna be in that bitch acting a fool. And it was a spot they called Kung Fu Diner, and they just wasn't letting niggas in.
But they was doing that with the Spearmint Rhino here in LA. So
Yeah,
they was doing the same exact shit. Cause it was like, nah, the Game and 50 Cent was both in the same club, and they wanted to avoid that situation.
oh man, that's just some, you know what I'm saying?
Some industry shit.
Yeah. This shit right here was on some. We know y'all niggas dress nice and still act a fucking fool out here.
Well, even with that though, I think the brother was well within his. I think the brother was well within his rights, man, to kind of, you know, try to rein shit in his spot, man. I don't have a problem with the brother did. I really don't, man.
That nigga see
You know,
his shit turned into a strip club. That nigga said, "Wow,
wait a minute, this shit getting out of hand."
I guarantee you that DJ. I'm gonna look that DJ up and I'm gonna see where he. I guarantee you he a strip club.
So I want to know, Ty, is this just one night that be hip hop, or this is just normal protocol every night?
Bro, listen, you got a high end restaurant with a DJ. We ain't talking live music and shit. We talking about fucking the DJ just left the titty spot. Yo, he plugging up right now.
So it's a strip club atmosphere. It ain't a jazz club, right?
But that's what it is. That's why them spots be getting cracking like that.
Well, I know down here where I am, right? They have cigar bars, right? And I've been to a few of them because, you know, I like to smoke cigars and shit. I've been to them with my man. And in those cigar bars, they be having DJs and shit in there. They have DJs in there. You know, they sell any kind of goddamn cigar you want. You know, they sell beer and shit in there. And, you know, it's mostly dudes in there, but it's some women that be in there, you know, because they like to smoke cigars and shit too. And they play all kinds of shit in there. But I don't think that anybody would jump up and start twerking.
I'm gonna tell you
up in there, you know, just because of the music they're playing, man.
I got DJs that DJ at certain spots. They'll tell them no fucking hip hop, none. Don't even play the shit.
Wow,
don't play it.
Well, should we be in a place now where let's take that in account. Let's say, fine, you know, Negroes can't control themselves, you know, whenever it's a big beat playing. Whenever it's a big beat playing.
I'm not condoning what these hoes are doing, man. I'm not.
No, but I'm saying let's just say for argument's sake that, hey, you know, when the big beat come on or some drill music come on, black people just can't control themselves. So should we now get to a point where we have to say don't play a particular music because people may act a fool? Is that where we are now?
Oh, if you know me, you know I don't say music is the problem. That's not my argument. I don't blame music for how niggas act.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, is the music really the problem? You know, I mean, because it's my establishment, I can play whatever the hell I want. To be honest, whatever I want, I can play it. So
yeah, we talking like well-grown adults here, man. We ain't talking no teenagers. We ain't talking no college students. These grown ass, old ass women, man. So again, why are we even having this discussion?
That's what they like.
Yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, man. I'm not curtailing anything. If that, and especially like I said, if that's the vibe and the ambiance is there. Unless it was just the first time they ever played Throw That Ass in the Circle. I mean, I don't know. Shit, I'm telling you this, nigga, if I'm anywhere and I'm eating and they start playing Chief Keef, A nigga, check please. Okay, something's wrong. I'm not. I'm
Check,
sitting down,
please.
and I hear motherfucking Finito. I hear Finito in the background. Motherfuckers say some shit about fucking cheap nigga. I'm beating it. Oh no, bro. I hear that shit, nigga. I'm out. I ain't finna stick around to even see what's gonna happen. But yeah, man, that's
I'll tell you, when I lived downtown, the nurses who used to who would work the night shift would be up in the morning drinking mimosas and shit at these little cafes they had down there. And that's it. Like the black professional class in Dallas is ratchet as fuck. Like that, whenever these sororities and fraternities have their parties and shit, nigga, that shit be fucking lit. And they got all the entertainment shit on lock. You know, all the bourgeoisie motherfuckers, man.
And I just think that, you know, if we're gonna say, well, he shouldn't have been playing X amount of music, man, that just says more about us, you know, than it says about, you know, the restaurant, the music, the DJ, or the owner. You know, if we like, oh man, well, he should, because I've seen a couple of clips where people are like, oh man, he shouldn't have been playing that kind of music. What the hell are you talking about? It's his spot. He can play whatever the hell he want.
Man,
I mean,
when they come in there and they hear that fucking classical music,
yeah,
Beethoven and
he can
shit.
play whatever. Yeah, he can play whatever. You know, I mean, that's his place. How you gonna tell him not to play something in his place?
no, I'm not telling him not
Because-
to play. What I'm saying is that's not what they like.
well. This is another big thing to consider too, and where I don't think black women will understand. Now that he got this publicity and he's got this huge bump and boost of support from, you know, not just black women anymore, he's pretty much expanding his business out and his clientele. What black women don't realize is the whole when he made that speech about 75% of his customers being black women and he doing it for them, he's just gonna push them out. Again, when he starts to get that money from other people, and again, especially being that, you know, he's locked in with the alphabet mob, the alphabet mafia. When those people start coming in there, you're gonna see less and less black women, and the whole vibe's gonna change. Like I said, ain't gonna be no more strip club DJs. It'll be some just general classical music playing over the PA system, and they'll be the cause of their own demise. He'll just phase it out to the point where you don't have that opportunity or that spot to even have a chance of really eating that anymore, and he won't care about you not liking it, because he said to himself, I don't need your money. So again,
Well, fantastic. Didn't you say that he could be able to make another one, like create another store? Add another store with his roster.
That's what I'm saying. He'll be able to expand now, especially if it's this. And then, like I said, he can put, you know, if he chooses to expand and make another restaurant, another building, you can have that one for the niggas. But you know, the upper echelon shit in the area that it's in, if you can get into that white money and that LGBT money, I mean, shit, what the hell you worried about black women for?
Yeah, he in a niche market. Like, if he was to get outside of the market that he in, the competition in that area is so stiff. It's not just the LGBTQs and shit. You got the Chinese in them, got high-end restaurants and stuff all in there. You know what I'm saying? You start dealing with Mark Cuban restaurants and shit. You know, they in that same area. You know, he can exist in that space, but that's his niche market. They all exploit that classy.
I got you. Yeah. So you get to bring the ratchets. I got you now. So you saying the ratchets get to get a taste of the upper, what's the name, with the black vibe, and that's because they can't get into the Mark Cuban restaurant, and you said the Chinese people are not even letting them in the door. Yeah, so that's your chance to experience that. I got you. I feel you.
That Kung Fu Diner said, we don't care how nice you niggas dress, and they made no apologies about it.
No nigga.
They didn't make no apologies for that shit. But Dallas it's segregated like a motherfucker, man.
I don't have blame.
Shit, sometimes you gotta say, you gotta say no niggas. Sometimes you gotta say that shit, man. Sometimes you
You get
gotta
away
say
from here.
Yeah. We gotta have Keith be moving around out there a lot too. But
sometimes you gotta
in
say
North
that
Dallas,
shit, man.
it's like everything is nice. So I mean, he better.
To go order only.
I'll keep that bitch jumping. That's what I would do. You ain't gonna be standing on my furniture though. But I mean,
Yeah,
Well, Ty City trying
that's
to be
where
able
I'm
to make
at
sure
with
they
it.
get enough foot traffic.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it, man. One thing is because I'm like I said, I'm down in the South. You see chicks that twerking anywhere. You know what I mean? They anywhere they possibly can do it, they'll be doing it. But once you done got to the point where you're standing on my stuff doing it, I say again, you have went above and beyond to disrespect my shit, man. You're standing on my chairs and tables now.
hey,
I
Eggs,
mean,
I think Tommy put a video out. I don't know if they took it down or not, but it just showed all these places where these bitches be twerking at. And I never forget these bitches were twerking on top of a fucking tombstone and some shit in the New Orleans graveyard and shit.
yeah. What was that chick name? Something Kitty. What the hell was
Caramel
that?
Kitten. Caramel
Caramel
Kitten.
Kitten.
He
Yeah.
was fucking with her way back in the day. That was
Yeah.
but I don't know if you talking about that shit. I know I told y'all that
Twerking,
that crazy ass
twerking everywhere. The girl was twerking everywhere. Man.
what's the girl name? The rapper, the ugly ass rapper girl. She did a whole video in a talking about performing fellatio in a damn cemetery, man. These hoes
Yeah.
don't care. They was
Yeah.
man. They was swinging dildos around, man, like in a
Yeah.
in a in a in a in a damn cemetery,
Yeah.
What?
dancing
Oh,
on
damn.
headstones and shit. Like not no props now, like somebody grave, like for real, for real.
Yeah. They don't care.
This shit, these
They don't
hoes, man,
care,
these hoes
man.
are scary, bro.
Yeah. They do not care what they do, man. They have no problem. No
Like I was
shame.
saying, you go to this restaurant, you hear the song, throw that ass in the circle, and people are waiting outside to get in. Like
That's why I
that.
said, yeah. So,
That's
wait,
not deterring anybody.
that's what I'm saying. That's why he said he didn't give a damn. That's why I said that the dude's already doing gangbusters business wise. You know what I'm saying? Before this even happened, and now, like I say, he said he got an extra 3,000 reservations, man. Like that's just crazy. So, like I said, that dude, he not hurting for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He not hurting for no business.
He'll be fine.
He better
He'll
scoop
be
up all the
fine.
dollars he can before the next shutdown. That's the only thing I know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But Texas is not gonna shut down like that. Texas is not with Texas. One, all the southern states was against the shutdown, man. I mean, they're not gonna have no choice. If and when Biden takes over, and he does the national shit. I mean, I guess the governors can fight it if they want to try.
No,
But yeah, outside of that, he ain't really got to even worry about that. From a state level anyway.
yeah.
Well, what I was glad to see in all of this is how the brothers kind of came out and supported him and backed him up, man. It was nice to see that, because a lot more people were with him than against him, when you talk about the brothers. Of course, some of the hoes, they're like, oh my God, he said this, that, and the other thing. But, the brothers, for the most part, came out in support of the brother, man. And that was nice to see, man, that, the brothers came out and supported another black man, for the simple fact that the black man was just standing up for his stuff, man, and trying to get people to respect his stuff, and brothers came to his defense, man, and that was good to see for me,
Mr. Palmer posted a video where it's a restaurant where they allow bitches to twerk and shit.
He said they allow him.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That was he posted it on Instagram, I think. That shit was nuts, man. But I'm finna holler at y'all, man. I'll catch y'all later. Yeah, we don't shut down in Texas. Nick Taylor tells them. they play too much. We fuck around and succeed. Start running the international ports off the dock.
Long as y'all ain't running up in the governor's mansion, man. Long as y'all ain't doing that, man. Long as y'all ain't doing that, man. Because they be trying to talk about running up in the governor's mansion down here, and they did try it in Michigan, I think. They try to run up in there
in LA for the mayors.
Man, they're trying to run up in the mayor mansion, run up in the governor's mansion, and all this kind of stuff. Now that's extreme. That's extreme right there. That's
I
a
remember
little
back in
much.
the day, they was trying to run some highway from Canada to Mexico, and they thought they was gonna run that shit over some people ranches and shit down here. They killed the whole fucking project. Like we'll kill everybody. We'll kill everybody moving on our shit.
This shit is insane, man.
I forgot the name of that. I think it was called a Transcontinental Corridor or something like that. It's supposed to be some super highway, some goofy ass project. It was such a good idea, but they had no problem getting rid of it.
But you know what though? I wanna say this to you, brother Ty City. You in that area, man. Keep the brothers posted, man, on what's going on with the brother, man. See how see how it turned out for the brothers' restaurant and all that kind of shit.
He'll be all right. He just got to keep it ratchet. He'll be cool.
He gotta keep it ratchet.
Yeah, you gotta balance that shit. You
No,
can't be standing
don't stop now. Keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, Ty City, all these Antro Pro Negroes, man. You understand me? You say they got uppity, bougie professionals down there, man. Street professionals, man. They hood professionals.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah,
that's what they
what
like.
Ty City said. He said
like
they're
ratchet.
rich, but they're still ratchet. They rich and ratchet.
I've been to business conference events where people supposed to be networking and shit, building connection shit. Everybody in that bitch drunk and the music fucking hitting. Ain't nobody talking about nothing in that motherfucker, man.
They playing drill music in that motherfucker.
That's why I was saying, man. They got the club with a club atmosphere. Then somebody start twerking, but you playing that twerking music, man. We hear that shit. Them women can't help themselves. It's like jungle drums, man. They have to start shaking that thing.
Yeah, but I'll say again, fine. I'll give you that argument. I'll even give you that. But standing on the furniture, though, I don't care, man. Okay. I don't think there's nothing that can make you stand on the furniture, man. I don't give a shit how hard the music is hitting.
I think that's made me realize, like, oh my God, what have I done?
Yeah, I'm telling you, because that's above and beyond, man. That's above and beyond.
Next is fight.
Yep. Next is a brawl up in there. Next is a damn brawl in there, man.
And that shit gonna make more motherfuckers want to come off in that bitch.
he said he got to keep it ratchet, keep it hood.
He got keep to. Like they exploit that little niche market, man. All these bougie AKAs and Deltas and all that shit. All these fucking bourgeoisie motherfuckers. They love the ratchet shit here in Dallas, man.
Wow.
They supposed to be like all this high class shit, man. All this shit fucking ratchet.
It's crazy, man. I just hope the brother be all right. I think he's going to be. I think all it's going to do is give him more publicity and PR. Shit, he might even have to expand and open up another building this time next year.
Man, he got to make that system louder.
I got to turn the music up.
Turn that shit up, DJ.
Make that shit hit.
Yeah,
so the people waiting outside know, hey, it's jumping in this bitch.
get some. So what? He got to invest in some twerk-proof furniture now. He got to get some chairs and shit that's designed specifically for twerking.
Come on, X. This ain't the 60s and 70s, man. You got to adjust to the new game, man. This how it go.
I don't know about that one, brother.
You know, you got the dishwashers, man. You got that little bras with the sanitizer that walk off and just wipe down everything when they twerk, man. They just come spray something and wipe that off and keep going.
Like I said, I'm willing to give you that argument, brother Ism. I'm willing to give you the fact that, a hoe's gonna twerk no matter what. Fine. I'm willing to give you that argument. But once you climbing up on furniture and shit, man, you done went too far. I don't care who you are. You on the tables and you on the furniture and the couches and shit. You done went too far, man. You done went too far now.
You'll be in a room full of professionals and Gucci Man to come on. Everybody be in that bitch sing that shit word for word, bro. Lit off in there.
Yeah, but it's levels. It's levels to it, though, man.
That's if it's formula. That's what I'm telling you. This shit is a formula. That's why it's funny for him to be like, I spent millions of dollars. This how y'all acting? It's like, bro, you got a whole fucking strip club DJ in this bitch trying to act like you don't know. You know what I'm saying? What the vibe is, man. You know what the vibe is, man.
Wow.
But Ty, do you think this is stage? You think this stage?
I hope so.
Because if Ty City says that pretty much it happens most of the time and everything, he trying to act all brand new with
Yeah.
the cameras all out.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, that's the vibe that I'm
I ain't
getting
mad at
right
the hustle
now.
though. I ain't mad at the hustle, but like Ty City, that just made sense right down in my head. I'm like, wait a minute. If y'all, this is pretty much y'all special from Monday to Friday
Uh-oh.
before 10.
So, I mean, like I said, can y'all hear me? Uh-oh.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
No,
You got
like I said, them people did not stop eating, man. They did that shit was like nothing. Nobody was complaining. He was the only one complaining around that motherfucker, man. Everybody else, you know, if you look, all them people was looking at him crazy. Like, man, go fuck this up. But that's the formula that they created over like at least the last 10 years. When I was on the scene, that's just how it was. You know, it's not like that everywhere. That's why when I'm hearing people talk about this situation, I can tell they from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Where you know what I'm saying, the you're supposed to act a certain kind of way whenever you somewhere, but you know, I hear, nigga, you finna get the strip club DJ or all that shit. Alcohol finna be flowing tough. It's finna be fucking lit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just it's a tricky situation, and there's a lot of I guess nuances to it, but I still can't get past them standing on the shit. Yeah, I can't get past you standing on the man furniture and the chairs and shit. I don't care what the hell you're doing or what music is playing. I'll say again, you have gone beyond. You've gone above and beyond to disrespect my shit now. Once you're standing on my shit, you know, because it ain't like you doing it in the middle of the floor. It's not like you're doing it in the doorway or up by the bar. You're on my goddamn furniture now, and I don't care where I'm at or what kind of environment it is. That's disrespect. Even if we in the strip club, and you're a patron, you know, you're a patron, you know, it's one thing if the strippers that are hiring there are on the table, but why are you on the table? I mean, no.
Well, my thing is these bourgeoisie motherfuckers need to stop acting like y'all so high sedity. You know what I'm saying? Y'all created this ratchet, classy formula that y'all been taking advantage of for the last 10 years around this motherfucker, man. You know, and for people to just be like, you know, I'm surprised that niggas ain't like, yo, why is the music that loud in a high-end restaurant like that? You know what I'm saying? Like the environment, like it's almost like we don't even know what to expect from a high-end place like that. You know what I'm saying? So that bitch got away with twerking, but he got away with playing loud ass fucking music and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we get to overlook that, like, yo, this is quote unquote what he said a black high-end establishment is, right? So it's like, is it really?
So if you got a high-end place, are you expected not
get some live
to have the
you spend millions of dollars in there, get some live music going on, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If you got a high-end spot, don't be playing no hip-hop and drill music, twerk music and all that shit in there. If your shit's high-end, don't play it. Don't play it.
I mean, play what you want, but you got to understand, like, what people expect. Those people expected that. That's why they was just sitting there eating while all this fucking twerking and shit was going on. They expected that. That's the level of service that they enjoy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this whole oh my God, respect this shit. It's like, okay, let's respect this shit, right? So if he said he put millions and millions of dollars into this place, like, why he running this bitch like a fucking sugar shack?
He said like a sugar shack. Well, I can see both sides. I can see both sides of the argument. You know, I can kind of see it, but you know, from a business standpoint, I just think that, you know, they should have had a little more respect for the brother's business, for the brother's establishment. You know, if you're gonna be twerking in there, at least have your feet on the damn ground, not on my damn furniture. You know, that's where I'm at with. If you're gonna be twerking, if you just cannot stop twerking, I mean, at least have your damn feet on the ground, not on the shit. You know, I mean, so I'm with the brother on that part of it. You know, the other stuff is debatable, but you know, the feet on my furniture, nah, that wouldn't fly. That wouldn't fly. That's just not gonna fly. No. No.
You out, you know what I'm saying? Anniversary dinner with your wife, you know, chilling, and you can't even hear her talk. Y'all can't even have a fun conversation because Throw That Ass to the Circle is blaring through the fucking air. But it's a pass for that. You see what I'm saying? It's a pass. That's giving a pass, right?
But you say that's how they do it in that area anyway, right? Like that's the thing.
Yes. I'm telling you, they go in there, hear that jazz music or whatever. All this whole support a black man shit, that shit gonna give him a spike. And then, you know what I'm saying, after a while, you know what I'm saying, he gonna have to make that shit ratchet again.
Well, maybe he was just trying to control it. Maybe he knows it has a ratchet element to it.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. They formulated that.
Maybe they just went too far, man. He probably looked at those cameras and was like, "What the fuck?" And he said they done went too far. Now you got your feet on my shit.
Well, how much is a plate? How much is a plate now?
Oh, God damn it.
I think they were saying something like $50 a plate or something like that.
Yeah, I would raise it up to like about 125. I'm taxing motherfuckers on this one.
You know, but
in that area he at, like I said, if he don't take advantage of this niche, like he gonna have to compete with some stiff competition because that area that he in, you want to talk about nice? I'm talking about some of the nicest goddamn restaurants around that motherfucker, man. Lounges, hookah lounges and shit.
Because you said Mark Cuban and Jerry Jones.
Yeah, they out there big time. And you got the Chinese investors out there heavy in North Dallas. You know what I'm saying? They got some nice ass shit. A lot of these bars and restaurants like built around these apartments and shit. So yeah, some nice shit over there. That ain't nothing to play with. When he say he got millions in, he wasn't lying. And it's super hard too, man. And that's one of them things where it's like, this is why I get my hatred for old niggas, right? Because these these bourgeoisie niggas, they have no proteges. They have not even their own children. You'll meet their children.
The Uncle Phil niggas.
Yeah, real shit.
The Uncle Phil niggas.
Real shit. And they control all the entertainment. You can't break into that shit. You can't get into none of the event planning and all that shit. The AKAs and the alphas and all the rest of them niggas, they run that shit, man.
Wow. Well, I think he's gonna be all right, man. And you know, because the restaurant business is tough. You know, that's a tough business. Most restaurants, especially private restaurants that aren't backed by corporate money, have a tendency to fail.
Because even Diddy's restaurant finally closed. That Justin shit, that shit finally closed.
Yeah, they fail, man. You know, even when there's big money backing them, you know, it's a tough business. And from what I understand, the brother's restaurant hasn't been open that long, right? He hasn't been in business that long, right? How long he been in business there?
Now Justin's like 15, 20 years old, I think.
No, I'm talking about the brother at the brother in Texas.
It's hard here in Dallas, especially for like black people to start restaurants. Like, man, they come with all kind of bullshit inspections and stuff. Like, if you have an incident at your shit, they'll take your fucking liquor license and shit. Like, they play games with niggas out here on that restaurant shit. So
yeah, and his joint's kind of new, right? He hasn't been there that long, right? Yeah, I don't think he's been in business that long. I didn't read up on it like that, but I don't think he's been there that long. So you know, he's probably having a tough go at it as is, and he's probably trying to drum up his business. So you know, but y'all say he played for the Alphabet Gang, so you know he'll be all right with that. You know,
yeah, he gonna be all right. You know,
he'll be all right. Yeah, he'll be all right. I ain't worried about him. But I think I'm gonna go ahead, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man.
All right, y'all.
Yeah,
All
man.
right,
I appreciate you coming through, brother.
All right, Cal City pleb.
Any last words, brother Ism, before we get up out of here? Before we
Oh man,
peel
I
out.
just appreciate you, brother. You know what I mean? Let me come up here and chop up game, man. Do some verbal sparring. You know what I mean? This is fun to
Absolutely,
me,
man.
and I try to come
Absolutely.
through for you, man. Seem like you know they didn't come through, so you know Ism had your back, man. One player to another, man. Respect.
Oh, absolutely, man. You know you my dude, man. You know you're absolutely fucking hilarious out this motherfucker. But a reminder for next week for anybody who wants to challenge Brother Ism, there he is on the wall here. He will be here next Wednesday for the Sir Ism Challenge. Grab your popcorn. It's going to be very interesting and hilarious. So make sure you are here. All right. All
All right,
right.
baby. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming through, brother.
Oh, no problem, brother. Anytime.
Peace. See you next
All right.
week, man.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Peace. Yeah, we're gonna get up out of here, y'all, and you know, bounce on up out of here. I know y'all came to see the master teacher, but I think he got tied up with Dr. Johnson. So I'm gonna have to hit him up and see what happened. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and hit y'all with a few programming notes before we get up out of here. Tomorrow, the premiere of the Ask the Doc series, and the good Dr. Dunbar will be in the house, and he will be taking your questions. That's right, Ask the Doc. It is what it is. The good Dr. Dunbar will be here tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the T.P.O.T YouTube page. You freaking know. Then Saturday, the Hood Conservative returns. He will be here 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the T.P.O.T YouTube page for the Hood Conservative Challenge. Make sure you are here. Brother David will be in the house, and he will be taking on challenges. So have yourself ready. That should be a good show, too. Then Thursday, the good Dr. Olatunde, she will be in the house. The good doctor to my left here, she'll be in the house, and she is a reflexologist. So the good doc will be here, man, taking your questions, man, because she's a pain expert, you know, joint, muscle, all that kind of stuff, and she'll be taking your questions. So make sure you hear Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the T.P.O.T YouTube page. Then, damn, here we go. Then, on the 17th, December 17th, the good Dr. Yaya, friend of the T.P.O.T YouTube page, she will be here answering your questions as well. Those of you who know Dr. Yaya, y'all know that she is a psychologist and an anthropologist, and she will be up in here taking your questions. So make sure you are here. All right. All right. So let me go ahead and set these things up here. I appreciate all of y'all coming through tonight, man. You know, I'm sorry. What's good, brother KIT? Brother KIT in the house, the official timekeeper of the TPOT debates. Make sure you get down there and check my brother out. Keep It Techie. Go ahead and check him out at keepitechie.com. What's good with it, brother KIT? Yeah, I know y'all came through, man, to you know, see the master teacher BGS, man, but I believe the master teacher got caught up. I will catch up with him next time. Hopefully, I can get him in here next week. That's what I'm going to try to do, y'all. I'm trying to get him in here next week because I know something serious must have happened for him not to show up because he's not the type to stand brothers up. You know, that much I know. So something serious must have happened. I'm pretty sure I will hear from him pretty soon, probably within the next day or two. So, you know, I got to apologize to y'all good folks for that. But like I said, make sure you have your black behinds here tomorrow, and make sure you have your black behinds here Saturday as well. So I'm gonna go ahead, run a few of my bullshit commercials, and after that, we're gonna peel on up out of here. I'll see you good folks on the other side of the break.
Open your mind.
Hey guys, T.P.O.T. on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But you knew that already. Peace, folks. Open your mind. Wednesday, we throw down in the digital square circle on Hours of Power debates. Thursday, we get at it with DXL, Dark Exodus Live. So come through, 9:30 p.m., right here on the T.P.O.T YouTube page. You know.
Yeah. I appreciate all you good folks, man, for coming out tonight, man. I appreciate you good folks who hang out up in here, and I appreciate you good folks who hang out there as well, man. This was a pivot show. You know, when things go wrong, we just pivot and do something else. That's how we do it here, man. Special shout out, man, to Brother Fantastic, Brother Jonathan, and Brother Ty City. Also, a special shout out to Brother Sir Ism. You can catch Brother Ism right here next week, Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You know? So, with that, I will leave you good folks with 3 words, you know, like I always do. Open your mind.
Hours of power.
And so a community is where you control your police, you control your commerce, you control your education, you control your house. We don't control none of that. We live in a hood. Huh? Well, what about the Negroes that get out? Oh, well, say, my cousin, they say he's a multi-millionaire, almost got $1 billion.
The problem with going
3 PhDs, working on 2 more. Driving down the street in Chicago in his Rolls Royce, enjoying himself, and he hears these sirens and look through the mirror and see this cop car flashing lights. He squeezed the steering wheel, man. Heart beats fast. Because he knows the price of a Negro, what it could be. And then when that cop car passed him by, he said, thank God he wasn't after you in the first place, punk. That Negro thing you can't get away from. It's universal. They wasn't coming after you. With all your millions, with your Rolls Royce, with your PhD, didn't help. That's the hood. Why do you think you never pick up the paper till you read over and over and see white families travel? You think of the thousands of black cops in America. Why don't you see white families crying as black cops got my loved one 42 times in the back of the head? Why do you think black cops don't do that? You think they're more spiritual? Think they're better? No! They got enough sense to know that white folks ain't gonna tolerate it. And I will stop in our neighborhood when we decide we will not tolerate it. Now, if we was organized, which is hard to organize people who are just gonna run crazy and you don't know you're crazy. But if we were, with the money we have, and the many people who would come to our aid that don't know what it's like to be a Negro, And we said, look, we saying if we don't get a federal law to deal with police brutality, that anytime a cop or anybody carry a gun, have to have a license just like you do to drive a car. And if you use it wrongly, you'll lose your license. And if it's upheld, you can never work again as a cop or a store guard or a private detective. How do you get Congress to push that through? Well, you take your economic power and you call on your friends, black, white, young and old, and say, this coming Christmas, if we don't have a federal law to outlaw police brutality by law, then we calling for a nationwide boycott of Christmas, and it'll start on Thanksgiving. Well, let me tell you what that means. 79% of all retail in America happens between Thanksgiving and Christmas. People stay in business all year, lose money just for Christmas, huh? Well, what happens now? Sac Fifth Avenue, Toys R Us, Sears and Roebuck, Weston House. They will get the bill, and all they got to do is make one phone call and say, Harry, that's the senator, I want that bill pushed through in 3 days. Okay, it's an economic thing. It's that simple. But we have the power, but the system has wiped us out so bad.
Hours of power. Hours of power. Hours of power.
Happy. Santana Lincoln 6. Go ahead. Clear a suspect down, 10-4. That's 10-4. The officer's code 4. We have one suspect that's been shot.
Open your mind.
Only from the Prophet of Thought series media.
You know.
Open your mind. 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 Open your mind.